Lord
All
Shu
right,
has a
guys, what's
discerning
going on?
eye.
What's going on?
He's just so cool.
We are continuing our Dynasty
This
Warriors
town has
Origins
gotten
adventure.
bigger.
Okay. That's fine if the assassin is out here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I'm guessing I gotta go up here.
Now,
He's down here.
there we go. With all my might. There we go. Now. Let's end this. Can't believe
Got him.
the enemy officer has been defeated. I thank you. I heard Lord South.
All right, let's see what Zhang Liao has.
Oh,
Oh,
as expected, only you would be able to corner me undetected like that. But I know you mean me no harm. It's just that I was deep in thought for a moment there. Well, perhaps it looked that way to an observer, me just standing here like this. I'm glad we were able to meet here. There's a little matter I wish to discuss with you if you have a moment. Thank you. I knew I could count on your kindness. That's exactly why I feel I can confide in you. After facing defeat in Xiaopei, I prepared myself for my inevitable execution. I believed the blade of Lord Louis Bu should decay along with him, and I promised that I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife. Despite my conviction, Lord Cao Cao tried to convince me otherwise. He said he could not understand why a self-professed blade would choose to succumb to rust. He asked me to join him and said, "On the path before me lies what you seek." But have I truly? Lord Cao Cao's words are still a mystery to me. I was content to simply be a weapon for whomever I served. I sought nothing more than that. That is why I cannot understand. Lord Cao Cao seems to know what I seek, but I cannot even fathom what it is that we are walking towards together. Perhaps I must change under Lord Cao Cao's command, but I don't even know where to begin. You're right. It is not like me to think so deeply about such trivial matters. Thank you. Talking with you always calms me and gives my mind clarity. I will continue to serve Lord Cao Cao as best I can, and continue to believe there is something waiting for me in the future. I was fortunate to have friends like Lord Guan Yu, to have training partners like Lord Shu Huang, to have advisors like Lord Xiahou Dun, military strategists like Lord Guo Jia and the others. And of course, you. There are many people from whom I can learn a great deal. There's not even a moment in which rust can form on this blade, and through further study, I'm sure to find the answer I seek. I'm in your debt.
Okay, what do you have for me?
I used to be a yellow.
I do want to do that, but I also want to check this.
It's you.
Damn.
Go show him what you're made of.
Ow.
Shall we provide backup? Now onward to join our allies. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And act. Now, way to stick it to them. I don't need to let loose. Let's march! All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know.
Ah, motherfucker got me.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! All my might. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. Scabio. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough.
How about this? I'll go after you. The damned rampage stops now.
Come on, man. I hate fighting these guys.
Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Nice.
All right, you're on top. You'll keep me amused, I hope. Eat guard now.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Situation.
I love how I just completed this training for
Must
nothing.
push harder.
Take this.
Take this! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Okay. 13,000 and...
What does peace even look like?
Lord
I feel like that's everybody except where we have to go. Yeah.
Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shao's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as
Hello,
her greatest threat.
Guandu.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gung Sung Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land. There is no doubt what he will seek to do next.
Gain control over the Emperor.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation, but we are hopelessly outmatched. If we make one false move, they'll overwhelm us with their superior numbers.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move suggests that you believe we have a chance of winning.
Lord Goja,
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, there is a road to victory.
I'm glad you think so, but could you explain what that road is?
Essentially, it comes down to the difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems, and so he is overly cautious. Of course, that can also be a good thing. In times of peace, it might make him a wise ruler. But in these chaotic times, I believe decisiveness is more valuable than prudence. And most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those who point out his weaknesses. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast army is bound to create discord.
A fair point. So, are you suggesting he isn't worth worrying about?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe there is a more dangerous enemy out there.
You mean Liu Bei?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no more.
I think we need to kill Liu Bei.
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him.
He's a man of honor.
So all the stories say. But it is folly to help anyone and everyone. A man with no backbone is unworthy of our trust. Cao Cao seems to think Liu Bei is capable of great things. If he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, then we must crush him before he gains strength. And if he becomes a heartless monster like Louis Bu, all the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I have to assume that he may be planning something. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash of thunder took him by such surprise that he dropped his chopsticks. And this man is meant to be destined for greatness. Of course I would be suspicious. But at least I now know that you think highly of him. I suppose I'll have to decide his worth for myself.
Huh.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like...
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name.
Is he?
Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
It has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
Something's happening. What's going on? Soon thereafter, Yuan Shao showed signs of a southward march. In response, Cao Cao deployed his defenses in the fortress of Guandu. As a disgraced Yuan Shu moved to ask Yuan Shao for help, Liu Bei was ordered by Cao Cao to hunt him down. Okay.
Are you certain, Lord Cao Cao?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
Yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Who?
Now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
Strength invariably arouses spite. We merely need to know. In whom? It appears this plan is coming together under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers. And they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator.
I know it must be difficult to believe, especially given how close you two are. But that means that you, of all people, should know what Liu Bei is like. He cannot help but respond to the cries of those in need. And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all glad your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shao.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
I'll kill him with my fists. Schemes around him laid bare. Liu Bei made for Shu province. Instead of returning to the city and doing so, he made himself an enemy of Cao Cao. Ooh.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shao of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
Ah, fuck. Okay, anybody to talk to, or is it just the assault?
We have it better than most just being able to live out. The castle's imposing visage.
Beat Guan Yu before he returns to Shapi Castle and you get to conquering Luan. I want to see something real quick. So, that's only level 77.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
And I would put this on. I probably would be able to get that weapon. Let's try it.
Let's begin.
We will now begin the War Council.
Yes.
We pursued Liu Bei, the man who plotted the Lord's assassination to Shapi Castle and Shu. Yet we have received a report that Liu Bei is nowhere to be seen within its walls and Guan Yu's command forces. Liu Bei's absence is due to an attempt to call for aid when the time comes. Expect him outside the walls with reinforcements. Should tread carefully, but as long as Shapi Castle falls, his forces will be rendered helpless. There will be no one left to turn to. Let us proceed with the castle's capture our top priority. Word will take command. I beseech you all to avoid exposing yourself to danger. Now then, our assault on Xiaopi puts us on a collision course with a formidable foe, Guan Yu. He's a veritable one-man army. To attack him head-on would be a folly. Such, Goji and I hatched a plan to lure Guan Yu away from the castle. Xiaopi is surrounded by rivers. As such, extremely important that they maintain control over their floodgate. Assault near this gate would make Guan Yu wary. If we plan to flood them out, he would surely leave the castle to prevent that from happening. Okay, so I need to get over there to get Guan Yu. But even if Guan Yu does make it to the floodgate, we'll be in real trouble if he returns to the castle right away. We need to stop him in his tracks. But it's imperative we assemble the strongest member of our forces. Only we shall direct them as the situation warrants. If we work together, victory will be within our grasp. Everyone prepare to deploy. Still, that Guan Yu, it would be a shame if he were to lose his life here. Alright, let's go Zhang Liao.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
Overtake Xiaopi and seize Liu Bei's stronghold.
Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on. Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
Okie McDokie, Smokey.
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack. Such unyielding spirit. A formidable foe. Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall allow none of you to set foot inside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still, keep your guard up.
This territory is out. The enemy officer
kept you waiting, Guan Yu.
has been defeated.
I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared. Now we can strike back against Cao Cao. Forward march. Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother, what do you do? Now it's time for a counterattack. I think this is
The enemy officer has been defeated and down.
His indomitable vigor, his refined sword art. Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal to this day.
The enemy officer
Good.
has been defeated.
He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
All my might.
Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
march forward. So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. Such a cunning plan. We can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
If the floodgates are taken, the castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the
officer
floodgates.
has been defeated.
Advance now!
We must find
overcome this situation.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Come here,
officer
Guan Yu. Where are you,
has been
buddy?
defeated. Time to act. Time to act. Time to attack.
A lamentable outcome.
Time to act.
I need to fall back.
Well done! Most impressive!
Cannot hold out for much longer.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This enemy officer beneath me!
No choice but to retreat.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Guan Yu, where the hell are you running to, boy?
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused! Bring him down.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Such tremendous skill! I cannot ease up even for a moment.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Go!
Gotta be quicker than this. Take this. Go!
Looking rough.
I actually don't know if I'm going to defeat him.
I cannot afford to fall here.
The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Time to act.
Feel!
Time to act. Time to attack.
Well done! Most impressive!
Time to attack.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this on that.
Forgive me. I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle. Guan Yu, you must return to the castle.
So the attack at the floodgates was a diversion. They cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly. Time to attack.
No, do not return.
It appears they've noticed her subterfuge. Hurry. Take control of the castle.
Put me on the
Shit.
back foot. This isn't good. Is the castle still ours? Hang on, brave defenders. I am coming.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Nope.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true light.
No.
To be as far as we go.
Fuck.
I was unprepared. Careless to fall for the enemy's trickery. It was endless. And that, by this blade, I shall make amends for my blunder.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act, while Guan Yu is on the back foot.
It's no easy thing to defy Lord Cao Cao. We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me, Guan Yu.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
I place my trust in my sworn brothers. Well, I shall do whatever is necessary. All my might.
I'm guessing I just didn't have enough attack.
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath. Even if I am the last man standing.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I shall not fall. I shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend.
Things are proceeding favorably. Now let's keep up the pressure. Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. The enemy officer some days has been defeated. That feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Such incredible strength.
He has fought the forces non-stop, but still he stands. His will unbroken.
Gotta be quicker than that. My steel! Hold strong! Take that! Cover some ground! Time to attack! I see you! Feel my steel! All my might! No!
Shit, I didn't have enough attack.
You fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken.
Not while life still flickers within me.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful. So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
Yeah, I switched it to Ultimate Warrior to try to do that challenge, and that shit didn't work. Yuan Yu's down here somewhere?
Pardon me a moment.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about
All of you, follow me! Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This even territory is a must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's give it to them, Bear
All my might.
How about this?
Got him.
The enemy officer.
I like doing these little battles. Like, these little battles are a lot of fun.
Thank you.
How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things around here?
Sure.
No holding back, am I right? Good to see we can count on you. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but I got a feeling that you'll do fine. You were picked out by Lord Cao Cao himself, after all. Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talents to transporting provisions? Well, I think I've really found my calling there. Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force. Now, we can send provisions throughout the land with ease. We won't have to worry about plundering or getting sacked. We'd be one step closer to his vision. I've been trying to figure out what I could do. But I think it's finally coming together. Damn right. But you know, I wouldn't have come this far without you. Whenever I see you at work, my doubts seem to completely vanish, and I see everything in a new light. And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Well, isn't that a nice thing to say? Guess that means we're meant for each other. Let's keep
Okay, the
giving
next game,
world
can they not
something
make
to be
everybody
amazed
gay?
at. Should be easy enough for the two of us.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
Well,
Oh yeah, gems. Receives the letter. This is Shinyu. Would you like to come visit my manor? You must pardon my tactless and inelegant words as I'm writing this impromptu between tasks. In fact, I still have a fair amount of work waiting for me. Be so gracious. Could you come by the war room? I eagerly await your arrival. Sure. Let's see what we got.
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes. To tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be fully dealt with. Yes, the attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader. Yes, but I do also desire respite. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me, but I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style. That would be an entirely new source of embarrassment, and they would wonder why it's coming from you. I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Let it be our little secret. Be that as it may, I am glad that we have made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I fall asleep on the way.
Interesting.
Finally found myself a job. I could...
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. It's a familiar sight. Cao Cao loses all restraint when he encounters talent. But he's a true hero now, trying to rule over the realm. And a great hero becoming overzealous over a single officer is a problem. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
Oh, it will.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. Imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before Guan Yu finds him, then he will have no choice but to join us. That said, we are no closer to finding Liu Bei than he is. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
Sure thing, Potato.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. Why? I haven't explained it to you, have I? Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute, who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand. If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
Alright, can we stop with the talking and get to the fighting?
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, the path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Alright, Battle of Baima and Yanjin.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Is there anybody to talk to or anything to do except for the battle?
What's his peace even?
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule. For my family. I cannot...
Let's begin.
Be our first engagement, Yuan Shao, Jiaxu, Xunyu, tell us the plan.
Yes.
Tell us the plan, my friend. Sure. Why not? Yuan Shao's moved his army southward from Hebei with the intention of subjugating Lord Cao Cao and claiming the land for himself. And they plan on starting with Baima Castle. The army surrounded the place and they're practically champing at the bit to get in. That's why we'll take out their commander, Yan Ling, protecting Baima will ensure our victory right at the onset of this fight. We're obviously done for if we lose Cao Cao, so this plan turns that logic on its head. Cao Cao will be acting as a decoy, drawing the enemy away from the castle towards Yanjin. As our encirclement breaks, a detachment will come cut down Yan Ling. I'd say Lord Zhengliang, Lord Guan Yu, for the right men. Understood. I shall commit... Hold on, what? I shall commit the totality of my strength to the task. I don't know why that was so hard to say. And I shall use this battle to repay the hospitality Lord Cao Cao has shown me. Even spread thin, the enemy has overwhelming numbers in Baima. Surprise attack would work well to whittle them down. If Yuan Shao's forces around the castle unaware, we have to dispose of any foes on the road with the utmost haste.
Yes.
Shall be done. To ensure a successful ambush, we must also assail Yanjin with considerable forces. Pull this off on both fronts. Our reinforcements must be accurate and adaptable. We're expecting a lot from you on that front, sure. That is excellent. That is the extent of our strategy. Lord Cao Cao, I return the floor to you. Battle against Yuan Shao has only just begun. We must start off strong to gain and maintain the upper hand. Ready to put my life on the line to win this battle. Hope I can count on all of you to do the same. Sure thing, senor.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
Let us go.
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force.
Guan Yu, we got the same horse.
Relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side.
Let's go.
March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Looking rough.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him.
Has been
With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
It appears we have evaded
The enemy
detection
officer
by the enemy for now.
has been defeated.
We'll continue our advance swiftly and silently.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream.
Fury, what's going
We
on,
should first
man?
focus our efforts on taking
You're doing homework?
that will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance! Their numbers matter not, but I will never falter. Even if we still encourage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
I am currently assaulting a castle.
It's about to begin. We must act as one.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory
The
is
enemy
imminent.
officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
They seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
By the way, did you do some of the stream quality? It looks sort of worse. I didn't do anything with the stream quality.
Ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer
We
has
must
been
reclaim
defeated.
it.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all
The
on
enemy
its
officer
own.
Currently assaulting a castle.
Let's go.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Yeah, I mean, everything on my end says it's all good.
Here we go. There's not a strategist alive that can fetch me in battle.
officer has been defeated.
You are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe I have to play with the bitrate a little bit. Because I did get a new graphics card.
From where you hail. She seems to be driven by a strong conviction.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Worthy adversary indeed. Bear witness to my I'm calling that for now. I am ready. I must leave the rest to you. Bear witness to my power.
Time to end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, man, I got a 50-70.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am ready.
Take this. Impressive. I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send it, Yuan Shao. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way. Better ready yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, man, a 50-70 Ti.
That's not possible.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Well done! Most impressive.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not entirely sure.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The sash of the sacred bird Yuan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
I appreciate that, but you got me a little concerned now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In this world.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Victory is sweet.
The time is right. We should attack now.
Did you try upping the quality of the stream? Check your video, catch Yeah, I also have to kind of go in and mess with the settings a little bit. I haven't done any of that.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This enemy officer beneath me!
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield.
The enemy officer
resources
has been defeated.
You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. Might even color me intrigued by it.
Actually, let me check something real quick. Yeah, that's what that's at. Let me see. I did not realize.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Onward to glory!
Gotta be quicker.
Break through the enemy lines before they can counter on our assault!
I can't hold that much longer.
The enemy officer
We need a way through.
has been defeated. The enemy forces at Yanjin are greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Okay, I'll check it out.
In the name of my brother.
There's no virtue in
Let me see this. I just saw your message. You got a temporary PC? I think that might be on your end, bud. Because I just brought up my stream on my end. And I set it to 1080 and it looks alright. Like I wish YouTube had a 1440 setting. But yeah, on my end it looks alright.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
think that might just be your end. It's probably because that PC you're on is not like the greatest.
Yuan Shao, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. Bad. So your bravery isn't without justification. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Why did it?
No, actually, you didn't give me a headache, dude. I appreciate it because you doing that actually brought up the fact that when I go into my OBS settings under the video, it reset everything to 1080 instead of the 1440 for it. So I actually got to go in and redo all that.
I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Yuan Shao, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Yes. No. You didn't waste my time, dude. You're good. You're good. I think I'm gonna work on the lance next.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Random, but I had an idea on how you may improve your stream views. Your thumbnail, I don't know if you can send them the streams. Thumbnails are... Yeah, I'm not sure. You see.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan?
Apparently you
Don't
can.
Tell me. You've forgotten who
Forgot
I
how
am.
fun it is to hang in my streams.
You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true.
Well, yeah, man.
You really have
been gone for a
forgotten
while.
everything.
Hang on.
Well,
hello?
I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything
Alright,
and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead.
So Fury,
You were there.
I have kind of a
And now you're living a carefree life,
set game list
free from
that I'm gonna
any
do.
memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all.
I'm going to finish beating this game. Then I'm going to continue Kingdom Come Deliverance, beat that game.
Zuluan. Down your own path.
And I'm debating. Actually, I'm not debating. I'm gonna go and beat the rest of the Gears of War franchise before Gears of War E-Day comes out at the end of the year. And at some point in there, I still have to finish beating Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Go. Zuluan. Down your own path.
Or maybe I'll do Gears of War before I do Kingdom Come again. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do, finish beating this, go beat the rest of the Gears of War games. I mean, I've already beat them. But, re-beat them, just to kind of refresh on the story. And then do, both Kingdom Come Deliverance games.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return.
Yeah, dude, I finished Ghost of Yotai a while ago.
Zuluan, if you insist on following the
Like, those videos already came out. All of them came out already.
I will not hesitate to stand against
At some point, I do want to go back and play the new game plus for Yotai.
Who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is
It's nice I got a
Yuan
game list.
Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Dude, you can go back and watch them. They're all still on there. There's like 50-some parts.
Family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
The scars left by Luibu's assault truly run deep.
The games I'm most hyped for, definitely Marvel's Wolverine also. I'm not really too hyped on GTA.
Let's go! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
Bro, you're good. You're alright, man.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
What are my thoughts on the ghost dance? I don't really have much thoughts on the ghost dance, honestly. Like, it was a cool addition, but it wasn't really like, you know, something that it was like, yo, this is like game changing or some shit. You know what I mean?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I'm definitely hyped for Fable. Like, I love fucking Fable. There was that first in Tsushima. Oh, absolutely. Like, I mean, I thought it was a good story. Don't get me wrong, like, I thought the story was alright. Aw, dude, if I have time, I'll go back and I'll replay all the Fable games before the new one comes out for you to watch. Where the hell's the cavalry at? Dude, Fable's an awesome game.
No matter how you slice it.
Take this. You are swift and
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, broski, I got you.
Resistance is futile. Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. Choosing solitude on the battlefield.
We must be the enemy officer.
Let us fight.
Has been defeated.
Come on, let me through. Thank you.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? That one is the key to turning the tide. Get in pursuit. Immediately.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, I've been waiting for this.
I'm just hoping I have time to actually go through Fable.
Our enemies bow to my incredible might. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Well, yeah, I want to finish beating. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking lance on. I just want to finish beating, beating this story. Oh, fucking hate the gauntlets.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different... Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
It's Dynasty Warriors Origins.
And went through
It's
just
about
every relevant text I could
it
find.
is
It took a great
so it's like a
deal of
dramatized semi-fictional
afraid the truth is
take
crueler
on
than
the
you might
Three
imagine,
Kingdoms
Ziluan.
period in ancient
I
China.
would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather
Yeah, I've played it
embarrassed if
before.
doesn't help you remember anything.
Then they released the DLC for it. I came back to play the DLC, and I never actually finished beating the main story. So I was like, screw it, I'll finish the main story.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by
Yo,
your
man,
will
have a great
to
day.
see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you, Ziluan. take care of Bailuan for us?
Your speech is so motivational. I know, it's funny.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer?
Of course.
Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Oh.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier
about it. There you are. I had a feeling you'd be around here, and I was right. I knew you'd be glad to see me. I've been wanting to talk more. We've known each other since before we started serving Lord Cao Cao, so I figured it'd be good to deepen our friendship. I like that nonchalant attitude of yours. Anyway, both you and I have changed since we first met, haven't we? Especially since we met Lord Cao Cao. That man takes anyone under his wing. It doesn't matter if you're suspicious or if you try to entrap him. And we probably wouldn't be talking like this if we weren't both working for him. Right? If we had met as enemies, it would have been different. And working under Lord Cao Cao is pretty good, don't you think? He doesn't let emotion influence who he trusts. He leaves the past in the past and all he considers is whether you fit into the future he dreams of. That's why I can propose ideas and speak my mind without worrying about the petty stuff. Besides, the tacticians around here are all just as quirky as I am. I can't help but look forward to each strategy meeting. Such entertaining times, you know? It really was. I wish I had known that when you and I first met. I don't have much in the way of personal ambition. In fact, I'm much more interested in making a path for someone else to achieve their goals. And that someone? Well, I was hoping it could be you. So, how about we remain friends from here on out?
Sure.
Not bad at all. You know, something always felt different about you. But now I think I know why. I see hope in you. The deep color of the sky you see right before the end of a long, dark night. That's what's in your eyes.
That's
There's
awkward.
more to it than that now. Anyway, no need to think too hard about it. Let's just continue to get along.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
That was a little awkward.
I've just returned from scouting Guandu. Yuan Shao's army is as massive as the rumors say. Maintaining it must require a great deal of supplies. I've heard from Lord Guojia about the battle in Puyang. It sounds as though supplies won the day. And I think that may once again be the deciding factor in this battle. What do you think? Not what I was thinking, but a fine idea nonetheless. The problem is, we do not know where they're located.
Well, we'll find them.
I, therefore, think it is best to go for their supply lines and cut off delivery. I will go propose striking at their supply routes. I am sure Lord Cao Cao will be open to the idea.
And what do you think?
Hey, did you hear? Yuan Shao's main force is coming down south.
They say it's 10 times the size of ours. We can't win this fight.
And I hear we're almost out of supplies, too. It's all over for us.
Line up. We will now begin our training.
Lord Eugene, surely now isn't the time.
Yeah! Why should we train when we're gonna die here?
Get moving. Anyone who talks back to a superior officer will be punished. Your job now is not to cower. It is to fulfill your duty as soldiers of Cao Cao's army. Continue to train yourselves until your fear and hesitation are gone. Understood?
Sir! Everyone, get in line.
Okay, I guess that really wasn't anything.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao?
Kill 'em
Their
all.
numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guo?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I
It's
must
me.
also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today. Somewhere around Shu City. That will be enough for me to find him. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
We just fight.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
A man known to both Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contains. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu You, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked. The man is selfish and greedy, but he would not try to trick me in such a roundabout way.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
Yay, we finally get to fight.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Shu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yu Chong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
Alright. Strategy cannot afford to fail. Exercise every ounce of care you can muster. Key battle is about to unfold on the central plains. We are to defeat Yuan Shao and protect Lord Cao Cao. It's clear what we must do, and of course I've already determined how we are about to do it. First, defend the Guandu garrison. We are to make for the enemy stores. Provisions, we will lead the defense of Guandu to Xiaoye and Yujin. Yu Huang will be tasked with severing the enemy's supply route, while Lord Cao Cao and I will take their storehouse in Wu Chao. This approach takes our greater numbers into consideration, but its outcome is precarious. One wrong decision can make all the difference. Work all pod in general to carry out my orders to the best of your abilities. Having you free to make the rounds as a strike force will allow everyone to thrive. The severing of the supply route, the assault on Wu Chao, the defense of the Guandu garrison, watch over all of them and intervene as needed. Sure. We have reviewed our plan. All that remains is to trust in each other and give this battle our all. Go with Shahodan. What is... Damn.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
Now we decide the very fate of the land.
The time
has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
Take this. This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All right, our transports are ready. Let's go. The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts. The enemy is sending forward transport dictates. Now is the time. Sever their supply line. Advance.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. Here has the Yuan Shao. Aim for their provisions. We are at a critical junction, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. Counting.
Bear witness to our advance. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit. The enemy officer has been defeated. Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Turn the table. Begin the advance.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through.
End this situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Isolate the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. We've delivered the provisions, everyone. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let us attack with renewed vigor. Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. I've no other choice. Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
Enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. We should push on more. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Yuan Shao.
March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Take this. Take this. Expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it. Take this. I see it all.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Take this!
That. I'll put on a show.
Take this.
I think this was a predicament.
The enemy officer, even so, has been defeated.
I shall not abandon hope.
Let's go.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Poorly.
Take this.
We're finished.
We may not be able to make it through this.
This territory is I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
My heart is heavy with the knowledge that my mission shall go unfulfilled. How will I ever redeem this disgrace?
Come on, I gotta get over to Cao Cao.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Finish.
Damn it! There are too many of them. It's only a matter of time before they push us back. Hey, now, what's the use of losing my courage now? I just gotta trust in Lord Cao Cao and hold fast. Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Is this as far as my path is to take me? Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Ah, it is you. I have nothing more to worry about.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly
The
are
enemy
one of a
officer
kind.
has been defeated.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer
That feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
When you're by my side, I feel alone. I ask for your assistance.
The enemy officer
We rallied to some extent. Yet, there's no telling how things will go from here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Please.
Take this.
The moment is come.
Bring glory to our forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You must be kidding. Turn the table. This is your end. Bear witness to my power.
Fight to your heart's content.
This is as far as each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat for now.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
Reporting! The western fortresses have all fallen to the enemy! Urgent assistance is requested!
must act at once. Send soldiers over from the east.
Start the advance!
We cannot lose this position. Defend it with your lives.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Take this! I will break you! Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
Here it is. Alright.
Surprise attack begins now. This may be our best chance to rout them.
Ambush from Cao Cao's forces! You left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what!
This is our chance to turn this battle around. All the officers guarding this area to the sword.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Together with us, this is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's army, they are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era
This
to their very
territory
core.
is ours.
No! Let's go! Look what they've done to her! We can't go on!
All of the guards are out of the picture. Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Their provisions ablaze!
Ooh.
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao!
This territory
Now advance!
is ours. The enemy officer
This should work
has
well
been
in
defeated.
dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao. No matter how formidable the foe may be.
The momentum is on our side. It's the excellent opportunity. Watch out for the enemy hunters. I've been waiting for this. Handle that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
Trust in our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! Battle is almost at an end!
Take this!
So you
Finally, to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
Bring him down. See it. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right, shall we? On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack.
We're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy loss.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get this here.
We end this here.
Take this. Take this.
End this.
All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer
Cao Cao
has been
you have
defeated.
done well to come this far. Yet, you still greatly outnumbered.
End this.
Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth, that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, believe this.
The enemy officer
my
has
strength
been defeated.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
End this.
Use hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Leave it over in our midst.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Fuck, he's back.
When things got tough, I thought of you. Now you're here. Crazy.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days we need you the most.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forcing us to break off our assault.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Turn the tables. Take this.
Tables turned. Let's end this.
As far as I can reach.
The enemy officer
I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, never been so light of heart.
While others merely boasted superior number, he displayed his superior skill.
The enemy
Terrible
officer
ways to dispose
has been defeated.
Things are looking bad. And I refuse to consider this sick.
Time for our attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. It's drawn this large army to your side. You cannot deny some defeat.
The enemy officer.
But with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That sets me apart. Impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I must inform you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Infested. The enemy officer.
There's been nothing more to worry about. I may not be able to make it through this.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Oh, that was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
This is the end for you, Yuan Shao. Time to finish this.
Cover some ground.
The battle is decided, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud Yuan clan.
We end this here. Boost to our morale. This will help us push onward to victory.
Impossible.
We got him, guys. We got him.
Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
Oh, he ran. Like a bitch.
So we've lost him. No matter. We have done enough. Even he will not be able to recover from such a loss. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You are a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zuluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
After a fierce battle, Cao Cao bested Yuan Shao and Guandu. Though Yuan Shao managed to flee the field, passed away before he could regain his advantage. Yuan Shao defeated Cao Cao's forces, was recognized as greatest in the land. Ooh, chapter 4 is complete.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving into any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Oh, so you know of Lady Zhen too? Her reputation clearly precedes her. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Sure, whatever you say.
Well,